I don't know if I have this set up yet. Can anyone hear me? Hey, how's everything going? I don't know if I have this set up yet. Can anyone hear me? I gotta mute this. All right. Hey, Corey, how's it going? Carter, Lucas, Ontario cash cropper. Right on. I dropped this laptop, so I didn't know if the sound would work anymore. Kind of had a little dysfunction on it. I put it back together, so it seems to be working all right. Hey, Doug from Utah. All right on, it's working. Hey, Farm Boy, how's it going? So it's been a while since I did my last live stream. And I'm actually just texting Travis from the rest of the story. I just watched his live stream. And I showed him how far north we are from Wisconsin and all that. So. Hey, Reimer Dairy, hello from Northern Illinois. Hi from Michigan. Everyone get a notification? I don't know if they get a notification from me, but I sure get notifications from How Farmers Work, One Lonely Farmer, Travis, yeah. Quite a few people, actually. Hey, Doug. Hey, Carter from Alberta, right where I am. Where are you? I think I remember now. Hey, from Minnesota. Jacob. Kind of just a unscheduled live stream, but what the heck. It is beer 30. It's actually 8:30, close to it. Not much going on the farm right now because it is raining. We just finished getting a shower, thunder shower. We were baling hay yesterday. Didn't really bale too much because it wasn't quite dry. It hasn't been drying that great. It's been humid. Kind of cool, not really cool, but not as hot as it was last week. Can you do a video showing all your tractors when you get time? Yeah, I could probably do that when I get time. I'll probably get around to it sometime. Hello from Oswego, New York. Hey, Tim. Did you ever finish your shed? Actually, the floor is done and everything. Oh, there's Aaron. Don't have to tell you. Please get some trouble. I was talking to Aaron there, and I suggested we head out to How Farms Work Farm Day and bring out some good Canadian beer to those guys. We could make some money there. Well, we'd have to get like a permit or something. I don't know. I don't think they'd let us across the border with that moonshine. Gonna storm there, hey? Yeah. How many tractors do we have? Carter, you got no audio? Other people said they can hear me loud and clear. How many tractors do we have? Well, we have the 9270 Case International, the 9250, the MX 135, MX 120, Case 2096, 2290, Case 770, and the MX 210. So that's 6, 7, 8 tractors. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting any. Maybe we should do. We should YouTube farm tour. Well, yeah. Yeah. How about your place? We'll do both places. Hey, happy farmer. Can I borrow the 770? Got some mowing to do. Yeah, it would probably mow pretty good. Actually, depends what kind of mower you're using. It wouldn't run. It wouldn't run our disc buying. It would be too hard on it. You need at least 100 horse, and that thing's only got about 68, 69 horse or something like that. Good morning. Hey, Ralph. How's it going? Yeah, it's a pretty good tractor. When the weather is nice. When the weather is nice, you want to be inside in the cab. Yeah, the weather was good for the first part. Now it's kind of went the other way. Yeah, it should run a bush hog. No Olivers. Yeah, I'll probably sometime make my way down there to Vermilion. The boys were down there working. They saw Mr. Starkle. No Olivers. No. Actually, you gotta look pretty around here. You gotta look for ways to get to find an Oliver, but you can find them. What's the favorite tractor on the farm? Gosh, probably one of the two MX, 120 or 135. The 135 had a hard life, but the 120 is really nice shape. It's the most comfortable, I would say. The 9270 is pretty comfortable too and easy to run. Hey, I follow you in Romania. Wow, right on. How's it going in Romania? Yeah, well, I had a couple bearings go out in the 535 baler, so we fixed that. Took 5 of us today to put that bearing, one roller bearing in. We had a winch on it with the side-by-side, trying to get it back in there, pull the belts, get some slack. 2 guys lifting it, 1 guy putting the bolt in. Oh yeah, that was real. That was almost like a government job. Can you do more videos on the MX200? I mean the 210. Yeah, I can do. We just got it back from the dealer. They fixed a few problems with it. Had an oil leak on the front seal. Cock shuts more common there. Yeah, there was actually quite a few cock shut tractors a while back. What do you think you'll use the new tractor for the most? Well, that's a really good question. Right now, I'm not really sure. We were almost going to use it because the MX 135 was acting up, and we fixed that, so it's on standby right now. We will be using it for hauling hay. Sean can see his best girls. I'll let him know. He's probably watching. I'll have to tell him. Make sure he's watching. How many acres do we farm? Probably around 2,000 total with hay and pasture and crops. What's your moisture in your alfalfa when you bale? It's probably around like 13%, maybe lower. It's always over dry. Except for yesterday, it wasn't. Show more of the 2096. I did forget to mention that the 2096 is down right now. I'll probably make a video of that. She's probably gonna have to be split. Yes, the 135 had the PTO problem. We fixed that. What's the weather like in your area this time of year? Hot, dry, or hot and stormy. Right now it was both. Growing season. So 90 days. I'm doing. I was just texting Travis. Can you do an equipment tour? Yeah, I could do that probably coming up this fall. Do you lose many leaves at baling? Yes, we do lose many leaves, but it's really uh, either you bale at night or you wait, like try and bale it, but it dries out too quick. Like you really can't do nothing. Your best bet is to bale it at night, which we do sometimes. You have 2 articulated tractors. Yes, we do. My uncle helped you fix your GPS. Okay. I think I know who I was talking to there, I think. But you know, you can see how Romanian farmers struggle on my channel. Oh, I'll have to check your channel out. Am I going to the farm day? No, we have to bale hay. When is it again? August? Yeah, we'll be just probably on our last stretch of baling hay. I live in Alberta, northern Alberta. It's about 5 hours north uh, in Alberta. I'm in HP, which is about five hours north of Edmonton. Where is the 7120? It's hooked up to the 930 Moco right now. Which articulated is your favorite? Probably 9270. It's easier to drive. It's smoother. It's more comfortable. Damn right, 30 above. That's hot. Good enough for me. It'd be fun to go to the farm day though. I've been to Wisconsin before. In the Appleton, what other area was I in? Appleton, we went to the Dells. Oshkosh, right around all that area there. Oh, geez, I forgot a tractor, the 4694. So that's 9 tractors. Forgot about that one. Old Smoky. What do you think about One Lonely Farmer? I like his channel. I like watching well, pretty much everything. I like when he's repairing stuff, rips into stuff. That's the best, I think. Aaron, I'm out of Mike's. Now I'm gonna switch to Pepsi. I don't have any rum either. Do I like the 4990? Yeah, it's all right. It's working pretty good right now. Had a little switch problem with it. Did you get a tornado watch? Yes, we did. It came across the TV a couple hours ago. Would you buy a John Deere 5525? Well, you're gonna have to educate me on that number because, you know, when I get out of certain years past John Deere, even Case now, I'm getting out of the loop. Ashley, Ashley, Ashley's my niece. Get all your hay cut, Aaron? Hey, Clyde, how's it going? Clyde, were you at the cozy? Got a few more hours before last call. That's okay, Ashley. You don't. That's You'll think of something. Take a look how many are watching. And there's 62 watching right now. No, you're not the only Albertan viewer there, Carter. Cozy's too far from Grand Cache. If I get my truck going, I was gonna come down here, but I wouldn't. I would stop and I would like to see all the big fields. Maybe 4 hour drive, but that's okay. Any good places to eat in Highbury? Well, we've got one of the, you know, finest restaurants in the around Smitty's. Do you have any John Deere tractors? We used to have one, an old John Deere AR. That was our only John Deere tractor. And I kind of miss that little guy. $300 green tea. Oh, right on. Porfirio, that's my other niece, Erin. Yes, it was my thank you for the happy birthday. Oh, right on, I'm getting cake. It was my birthday on the 5th. Hey, Doug from Utah. Sunny Nova Scotia. My auntie's heading to Nova Scotia. We'll probably be there in a couple weeks. Doing across Canada. Oh yeah. You getting stormy out there? How are the storms out there? Anything hit near you? Ontario cash crop or his rants. OLF's rants, yeah. Hey, Horseshoe Valley Farms. I live in Manitoba, so it's neat to see. When do you usually start swathing? We'll be in well, it won't be late August this year. It'll be September, probably towards the end of September, mid-September. How's the wheat and canola looking? The wheat's looking great, the canola's looking like crap. Most of the people's canola looking like crap around here. There's a few decent fields. When do you let the bulls out? The bulls have been out for quite a while now. They've been having a jolly old time out there. Well, happy birthday to your wife there, Matt. Actually, it poured rain about an hour ago. Oh, we didn't get much rain here. We got 4 millimeters. You know what this crop Tredecow is? Couldn't tell you. Would you ever buy a John Deere tractor? Yes, I would. They're pretty damn expensive, though. Compared to the cases, yeah, they're pretty expensive. I guess you get what you pay for, right? Yeah, that's amazing. We'll have a pull out there, Aaron. Hook your green paint to my red paint. Kaibo or Kibble. You're by Athabasca. What's your opinion on rhino products that How Farms Work has? I know we're talking about eating effort. Looks like it's built tough. Yes, from what I see, they look pretty tough. You won't see any rhino stuff here. That's I don't think so. I've never heard of it, but I think that's just for those guys down there. But hey, rhino, they want to bring me one, I'll buy it from them. Hey, 69. It got really dark, but the rain didn't last long. Just a move. Yeah, that's what I noticed. The storms are really small. They're really moving there. That's what I was wondering if he meant triticale. The cows are doing good. Full bellies. Pastures seem to be doing pretty good. Yeah, that'll make for a good video. I have to give you half the proceeds. Well, I have to give you more than half because John Deere's worth more. An 8560, I've seen a few of them. Never driven one, so I couldn't tell you, but I would have to talk to a few guys that have them. They'll tell me. Billy McHugh? Yes, I do know Billy McHugh. How many quad sizes do you have? We have, I have a 1000 Commander, Can-Am Commander, and we also have a 800 6x6 Ranger Polaris. Don't care. I like the Ranger, but don't care for the rest of it. We've blown through the axles already on it. I gotta go back up. There's a question. Oh yeah, Travis said the Rhino rake is the heaviest one he ran. Yeah, I was just looking at a Citrix rake today at John Deere, 17,000, and they're all right. They're not heavy, but they're not light either. The Frontiers don't seem to be very good. We do Case Red down here, and everyone down. This is John Deere. Well, I don't have a. I don't know if my questions are stopped now. What's going on here? Anyway, we don't have a Case dealer really close. We have a John Deere dealer in town, which is the reason why most of our equipment is John Deere, except for the tractors. But you know, I'm open to getting a John Deere. Never know, might happen. All right, thanks, Carter. Yeah, Frontier seems to be kind of low grade. Our Citrix is really good. It's had no brakes on it. Only thing I've done to is change the hydraulic hose on it, and a flat tire, which was a bitch to get off. PTO is controlled by the relay terminal. Yes, it is. Yep. How's the farming life? You mean my farming life? Shit, it's going pretty good. I'll unsubscribe if you buy a John Deere. Hey there. We're all equal, right? I am 5 hours north of Edmonton there, Carter. Actually, I was just talking to Travis from how the rest of the story. If you want to say how farms work all the time, but he's asking me if there's a lot of farms up here, and yeah, there are quite a bit of farms around here. Go about three hours north of here, and then they stop, and then they start again at about another 2 hours north, and that's really up there north in the Creek high level area. And after that, there's no more. That's done. It's all into the northern area. Did your canola have trouble coming out of the ground, or is it just not flowering? Well, our ground was really wet. It just did not want to dry. Our heavy clay soil is garbage compared to the soil just a couple 20 minutes from here. It's lake bottom, so they could get on it earlier, we couldn't, and then we kind of worked it, and then it was 30 degrees, and it dried right out, so some of it caught and some of it didn't. So if I had a true no-till drill, I probably would have had a better luck this year. Does a twin rotor combine jump up strong much? It sure does. Sometimes it's hard to bale. We try to bale the most of it from our 9600. What's the average size farm in your area? Probably about 5,000 acres. 2,500 to 5,000. Happy Farmer, he just did a live stream. You missed it. How's your Polaris holding up? It's not really holding up that great. We have to change. It's a 6x6, so we have to change 5 axles already. Do out the CV joints. I think the power shift transmission in the old 4000 John Deere series are easier to shift than the Magnums. I've never shifted. Well, no, I have. My cousins have a 4440, and I've driven them. They were okay to shift. The Magnum power shift, if it's really stiff, that means it's good shape. If the Magnums were really easy and shifted like crazy, that means they were wore out. But Yeah, they were stiff power shift, but they were okay. You don't want to use them on loaders. They were not a loader tractor, in my opinion. How long are the days up there, daylight hours? Well, June, what was it? June 23rd or 21st was the longest day. I was doing some disking and it was midnight and I didn't need lights yet. But I think it's starting to get, it's definitely starting to get uh, shorter days. But we can still go till 11 easy, daylight. How many acres would you guy have to run in there to make a sustainable living? Well, we're running about 1,400 grain and crop acres and about 900 hay. The rest pasture. So it's you know that around 2,000 acres is you should be able to do it. If you're not doing something wrong, I guess. But like we have like I said before, we have both cattle and grain. So the grain can be shitty, but the cattle are high, and then when the cattle are lower, the grain crops seem to be way better. So get the skid steer figured out. Yes, the new starter is going in it tomorrow. Brand new starter. Every quarter section is potatoes. Yeah, where we buy our bulls from, that guy Ken Lewis Farms, and by Spruce Grove, by Edmonton. They run potatoes, a lot of potatoes. At the bull sales, they have their own potatoes and beef. We run about a little over 200 head there, Travis. Yes, we do farm barley and oats, but we didn't plant any this year. Just canola and wheat, and not even the full amount that we were supposed to plant either. So we'll have we got a lot of summer fallow this year, which was more than we wanted, but whatever. It is what it is. Looks like we'll be having some lower fertilizer bills next year. A little bit, not much. Do you have problems with your John Deere seeder? I've never seen a seed go in with the press wheels. No, I've never had any problems with it. I'm assuming you've seen when I was seeding with it on YouTube. You cut green feed sometimes, yeah. We run Charolais Bull, Simmental, Red Angus, Black Angus. $500,000 for a full section? No, that's what it is around here now. 600 acres, you can get half. Well, but shit, you can get more. I have a whole section, and I could get damn near $1 million for it for sure. That's like kind of maybe on the low end. How long have I been farming? Since I was old enough to steering wheel. Even my feet didn't reach the pedals probably. Any plans to replace your air seeder? Yeah, my air seeder is a good and a bad air seeder. Like it seeds the cereals like awesome, really good. No complaints there. Canola is hard because you have to get it really consistent, and with that only that you want it 3/4 of an inch, and it's really hard to do it with that one. And I've read a few people didn't like it for canola either. Do you have good shovels on your chisel plow? At the moment, I think so. I know we changed some spikes. We didn't get to do any fall tillage last year because it was so wet. But yeah, they should be good. Just doesn't look like the seed going in that deep is all. Well, sometimes you don't need them to go that deep. What's your favorite kind of bull? One that breeds. The favorite kind of bull, I like the red Anguses and the black Anguses. Cross them. But it's a couple Seminole bulls, they seem like they're pretty good too. Kind of hate Charolais bulls, don't really care, but get Sean in here, he'll tell you which ones he likes the best. What is the next piece of equipment you're thinking about buying? You shouldn't put those ideas in my head. I got a big list in my head like this. Don't really know. Uh, Gosh, I don't know. Like we just bought another tractor, so we don't need that. I'd probably thinking about buying another air seeder. How many acres do we have? We have around 2,000 in total of hay, crop, and pasture. What was that disc you rented this spring? It was a K-line high-speed disc. It was a 20-footer, very hard to pull. You need a lot of horsepower, but did a good job. Just not in muddy conditions with those baskets. Does anyone grow beans in your area? No, we don't grow. Well, I shouldn't say that. People have been growing fava beans. Fava beans have been getting a little bit more acres recently, which I'd like to try. Wouldn't mind to try that. Flexi coil drills are actually pretty cool. A lot of guys have them here. They're still like a chisel plow style drill, you know. Not a what do I call it? Independent opener. So I'd kind of like an independent opener style drill. Hey Ted, not farming. Usually you're out on your Magnum steady, doing something. Later, Heaven. Black Angus calves are bringing in a good price. Yes, they are. I like doing both. I like farming and cattle farming and grain farming. It's a nice mixture, I guess. Get sick of one, you want to do the other. Have you heard of a Miller disc? No, couldn't say I have. Later, Ontario. Okay, no flexi coil or go. Well, you know, flexi coil built a drill at the time Case took over flexi coil, Case New Holland. So now there's a New Holland drill, a Case drill, and a flexi coil drill. They're all the same. I think the Case version is called the PH or P something 800. I wouldn't mind trying one of those. Hey, later, Travis. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Anyway, yeah, they're not. You don't see too many of them, but I did read up on them, and they said they were wearing out really quickly and not keeping a consistent depth across the tool. So, yeah. Borgo drills are good, but expensive. We've had problems with our 135 AC. Did you have any problems with yours? No, it keeps the beer cold, very cold. We ran the DB60 and 120s for beans this spring. Man, did those put the seedings on. Right on. What crops do you grow? We grow barley, wheat, canola. We mainly grow barley, wheat, and canola. You can grow peas. We haven't tried much peas. I'd like to get back into peas, maybe do a quarter. What's your oldest tractor? Probably the 2290 Case. I think it's an 81. No, the 770. Sorry, the 770 is a. There's so many damn tractors. The 770 is 73. '84 watching now. We got 84 peeps. Not bad. Actually, I think I had more before. When I tell everybody I'm doing a live stream. Ooh, she's pretty humid. Would you ever let a subscriber visit your farm? Sure. Unless you showed up here at 2 p.m. unannounced. Didn't know who he was. We have a 3020 John Deere and it's old. A lot of 4020s around here. A lot of 4020s. There were getting to be less of them, but those were the most popular tractor at one time. Do you still have a 10-wheel rake? Yes, we do have a 10-wheel Citrix rake, and we want a 12-wheel. I like the SMG. I like it for raking. Yeah, it's a great raking tractor. I was thinking of that Massey 88 would be a pretty cool raking tractor too if we had 2 rakes. The little tractor, that old John Deere R. What people are having discussions on my video about it, which tractor it is. That one and the 88. The 88 I kind of find cool. I'd like to kind of restore that winter project, paint it up, get it running good. I'm gonna have to ask my cousin what's wrong with them. I know the John Deere was running at one time when they parked it. Maybe something was wrong with it. That's why you quit using it. Hello from the People's Republic of Oregon. I thought he was going to say People's Republic of China. What made you start YouTube? I don't know. I started quite a while ago, back in '08. Just posted a few videos and then it just kept going up from there. Corn is taking off with this humidity. It's not really usually that humid here, but it's been humid this week. We have TR96 combines. I would like to get a TR. I'd like to get rid of the 296s and get like a TR 98 or 99. But I probably won't. I'll probably end up getting like another John Deere or a CR 9070. You like living in Alberta? Sure, it's fine. It's run by the NDP. That's the only bad part. You get more hay in a square bale versus a round bale. I don't think so. Depends. Like if you use square bales, they get pretty damn heavy now. You can pack them in there. If you couldn't farm, what would you do? Probably be a porn star. No. What would you do? Yes. Actually, I have no clue. We do surveying as an off-farm job for road construction, but I haven't done that very much anymore. Gosh, I don't know. Probably work for some other farm if I couldn't farm myself. Which works better in canola, the John Deere or TRs? They both work well. When it gets tough, though, the TRs slow down. What do you think of Donald Trump? Donald Trump is Donald Trump, man. What else can you say? Hey, you're in Wisconsin there, Al. 15 Celsius right now. Wow, he's all metric. All metric in Wisconsin. Right on. Last fall, one of our workers hit the back of a grain truck and blew the drum out of the pickup header. Yeah, I think my mom hit the old 95 John Deere, backed it into the grain truck one time. Actually, I think that's the 95 combine that's sitting out back that we stripped for parts. Yeah, that's a pretty big tractor for a rake. 4 cylinders, tons power for a hay rake. Easy on fuel. Hey, Hogcat, how's it going? Work the oil patch, yeah. Actually, yeah, I'd be running that's right. I'd run cat, dozers. I do that, so I wouldn't mind doing like the construction part. Running the hoe. I run my hoe there and my cat. $98.60 and $16.80 Case AH combine. $16.80 was a good old combine. Smallish, but not bad. We also have a CR96 New Holland and blew the gearbox 2 times last fall. I heard the 9060 was a little bit underpowered. They said the older TRs combines were blowing by the 9060s. He said you're gonna get a CR, get a 9070 before the 9060. So what about operating? There's a couple oil and gas companies up there. Yeah, it's kind of just tailed off right now. People are hiring again. The Toco Strandboard plant is starting up here again, so we might do some logging, poplar tree logging. No, the sprockets segments still have to go on the D8. They have to be put on quite soon here because the D8 and my hoe have to go up to the west quarter, dig a hole. I also have to. Someone wants a quote from me to dig a dugout for water. Sean, Sean might be watching. I'm not sure. I'll text him and ask him if he's watching. I forgot I was supposed to text him. I'll just text him here really quick. Sean is at home right now. Sean's a pretty good worker. He's a pretty good quiet worker. Actually, Sean can be loud. Don't worry. He's got some. He can be pretty funny. That's for sure. Come work on building the dam near Fort St. John. Are they rebuilding that dam? What time is it? It's 11 o'clock here. Well, it's 9 o'clock here. Is there many old versatiles working out your way? Yeah, my cousin has a versatile. Just bought it 2 years ago. Loves it. Uh, I'd actually love to try out one of the new versatiles. No, Sean wasn't watching the live stream. I forgot to tell him I was on. Are you Canadians into college football? Not myself personally. I'm more into Canadian football, CFL. I do like NFL too. Not religiously like some of you guys, but I like. Right now it's Canadian football time, so they're making a third dam on the Peace River. Is the Peace River high this year? I think it's probably not high, but it's not low like some years. Sean was laughing. Hockey and curling, yeah. Well, sometimes we have to have a break from hockey and curling. Get our 2-month break. We have an 876 versatile. We used to have an 875 and an 850 tuned up. Yeah, those were, you used to see a lot of those around. You see, today I smashed my finger putting that bearing together with a hammer. Got a few good gashes in it. Just tape it up with some electric tape. It was good. I don't know. I'm thinking I might have to upgrade the next internet package. Get a little faster speed going. I notice everybody else's live streams are not jerky, stuff like that. Yeah, I have 2 videos to upload yet. That'll take me another 2 hours or so. I've been on for probably an hour now, I think. I have to be calling her quit soon. What breeds of cattle and how many do you have? We have Charolais, Simmental cattle, Red Angus, Black Angus, or I forgot some. We have about 200 head right now. I'm in Alberta, so I'm an Eskimo fan, you know. Rough Riders, we always got a good rivalry with them. It's actually really low, but they control the dam, so it changes. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna go across the ferry by Peace River, so would have been able to see what it's like there. We also have a John Deere 9520, and she just goes. Any new vids of the cattle? No, I haven't actually taken any videos of the cows. I haven't really been out at the cattle too much until recently. I took them some salt. They were actually pretty low on salt, so I gave them instead of the usual 2 blocks of red and the blue, I gave them 4. And they were really going at her, so I should have been there a little earlier with salt. But I was pretty busy, so I'll try to get a video of the cows out in pasture. Yeah, go Oilers, go Eskimos. Yeah. I guess I'll go for another 10, 15 minutes yet. Actually, I haven't been in Roger's place yet. Hoping to go soon. I had tickets for Garth Brooks, and I had to cancel on those, so I didn't get to go there. Most likely we'll be doing a hockey game first thing. Yeah, I'm not big on Versatile's throwback paint on their newer tractors. It looks good on the big 4-wheel drives, but on the small ones it just doesn't seem right. But I like their tractors. I would really like to try one out. What's your favorite farm YouTube channel? Uh, well, One and Only Farmers was probably my favorite. Still is, but really like Travis's channel. He's more like Ryan's is good too, but Ryan's is more intricate in how he does his videos and that, which is good. But I also like Travis's because it's more in depth on what they're doing. Well, Ryan's is in depth too, but just the way they film, I like both. But I guess you could say I have three favorites. You've been to Nebraska? No, I haven't been to Nebraska. Farmers by you do that all have new houses. Not all of us. Jerome Miller, peace out. What do you think of grain prices the last week or two? Yeah, they went up, right? We just contracted the rest of our barley for $3.50. $3.50 a bushel, which is okay. Way better than before. Canola went up too. Do you pick many rocks out of the field? Yeah, actually we do pick quite a few rocks. And we pick many of the rocks we pick are in rented land. And I pick the rocks out, but at the same time, I kind of don't like doing it because if you end up losing the land, you pick the rocks out for the next guy. But whatever, I pick out the big ones. You got to pick them out. Hey, Jan, how's it going? Am I saying your name right? Oh, pretty tired now. Have you got stuck this season, Nip? Yeah. Actually, we got stuck. I got stuck. Uh, what was it? About 5 days ago with the 4990. Sean came and pulled me out. He came there with an 8-foot chain, and I needed a 28-foot chain. Are there many cockshut tractors around up there? Some old ones, nothing new. Really old, sitting in the bush. What are your gas prices? They're $1.06 a liter right now for gas. Just times that by 4. You got stuck without. You got stuck without this one. With our this one, yeah. Okay. It's 12 after 9 there, Parker Rogers. Mountain time. $4 a bushel for corn. I thought, well, what's the cutoff? What's your? I thought it was like 2 something. So I guess 4 is not bad. Yeah, 4 for corn I guess is pretty good considering, we were getting 4 for barley, which we thought was good, but we're yielding on a good year. We're yielding 100 bushels an acre on barley. That's a good year, really good year. Averaging about 60 to 70. Can you do a farm thing? What kind of farm thing? I thought I was doing a farm thing. Farming. Hey, from Oregon. Yes, in BC it is only 8:30. Can you do a tour of the farm? Yeah, I could do that. I commented earlier I could probably do that. Do I ever go to Edmonton? Yes, I do. Haven't been to Edmonton in a while. Ooh, ooh. I'm not really a city guy, so I just go there for what I need to do and get my butt out of there. How often? Probably like once or twice a year. 150, 180 bushel here is average, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good if you're getting that for $4. Couldn't complain. But then you have your input costs and everything to buy your seed and everything, where barley's not as expensive to input to plant. What's the biggest farm around you? Uh, it would have to be the guys up west. They farm about, it's gotta be 20 some thousand acres. They've got, they've been buying land left and right, buying everybody out. We haven't had very much rain at all. Actually, in the spring, we had rain when we didn't need it. Uh, we've been getting very, like, just enough to keep the crops in good shape. Uh, how much hay we cut? We've cut about 200 and some acres right now. I am in the Grand Prairie area. It's not in Grand Prairie. I'm actually 2 hours from Grand Prairie. Well, hour and 40 minutes. Grand Prairie is where I go to do most of my shopping because it's closer to Edmonton. Any Salford equipment there? Yeah, Salford dealer. You can get Salford equipment, and Grand Prairie's got lot of the dealerships that are the closest. Would be the closest to me for all the different dealerships, but I don't want to go hour and 40 minutes for parts, so I stick with John Deere because they're 10 minutes away. Any Hunterites near you? Yeah, there's Hunterites. Well, not really close, but there's a Hutterite colony where we just got our dog from. Uh, about 40 minutes away, hour away. There's Mennonite colonies up north. Hey, Dave. Yeah, it's still daylight here. It's 9:16. Got some light left yet, probably till 11. Getting darker by the minute. Pretty soon it's going to be dark at 4. Westlock is 3 hours away, 3.5. I like Westlock. Nice little town where we sell our cows at Clyde. No, there aren't any big full-type combines. Those have pretty much disappeared. One guy uses them by one of the quarters we have. He actually still uses a full-type. I think it's a Case International. Maybe just a Case. No, International. Either a Case International or an International. What were you getting at there, Clyde? What? Oh, in Westlock, yeah. You could actually I think what was it, Triple J, you could sell them. They were right in Westlock, right in town. Yeah, we saw, you can still probably find some older John Deere's full type combines, like a 7721. Never seen an 8821. Always like a 7721. I've seen a few of those. Few international full types. There's always, you saw a few of those. No, it's not wet out here now. Nope, it's actually dried out really good. Like we can use rain, but we just don't need it right now because we're haying. But we could still use it just later. Any farm auction sales up your way lately? Yeah, there's actually one coming up August 1st, right here, close by. Ritchie Brothers. What the heck's his name? Dinaka. Probably look it up on Ritchie Brothers. You'll see it there, August 1st. Some older gas grain trucks from Kijiji. Yeah, there's still a few. People still have the old GMCs and Chevys. I've got my old Ford that I don't use no more. Kind of want to get rid of it, but I just don't use it. I still have to get a front end axle for that GMC of ours. Bent the front axle. Still fighting to get first cut done. Yeah, that's what we're fighting to get done. We did the first 200 acres really good, but now I've got about 130 down, and it's getting rained on twice now. It sucks. Southern Alberta there? Is that where it was? Is it smoky here? Yes, it was smoky. Pretty smoky, but right now you can kind of tell it is a little bit. It was worse the other day, but the wind blew it away. You could really smell it there the other day. A lot of big fires there in BC. Hope they're getting the rain. Yeah, it was pretty smoky. Grassy Lake, oh yeah, I've heard that. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. It's been over an hour. I wouldn't mind trying a live stream out with my phone out in the field or something like that. Picky horse people, yeah. I've heard about picky horse people, that's for sure. There's a lot of picky horse people. Some aren't. I know a few that aren't. They're picky, but they don't. They're not. You know what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna take off here. When's the next one? I'm not sure. But I was watching Travis's live stream, and I thought, well, gee, I'm probably was gonna do one tonight, but it'll be too late now because I was watching his. Yeah, good night. Stay away from you know where. Yeah, I know where to stay away from. All right. See you later, people. Thanks for watching. And yeah, leave your comments on the videos. I like commenting to them when I get a chance to. I kind of don't get to do it every day because I'm too tired, but I like to get to them sometime. All right, good night, people. Thanks for watching.